My name is Lily. I am 22 years old. I live in a small town in Texas. 3 days ago, I got married to a man I barely knew. His name was Michael. He was 32 years old, successful businessman, my father said. Good family, good money. I met him twice before the wedding. Both times he was polite, quiet. He smiled at the right moments. My father was so proud. This is a good match, Lily. Michael will take care of you. I did not love him, but in our community, love comes after marriage, not before. So I said yes. I thought I was marrying a simple businessman. On my wedding night, everything changed. I stood in the bathroom, staring at myself in the mirror. The white dress felt heavy on my shoulders. I was a wife now, but I did not feel like one. When I opened the bathroom door, I saw him sitting on the edge of our bed. Michael, my husband. He was not smiling anymore. His eyes were cold, distant, like he was looking at something he owned rather than someone he married. And across the room, sitting on the sofa, was another man, smoking a cigarette, watching me with an intense gaze that made my skin crawl. Michael, I said quietly, who is that? Michael did not answer immediately. He just looked at me with those cold eyes. Then his phone rang. He answered it right there in front of me. Yeah, I'm here, he said into the phone. His voice was different now, harder, sharper. The shipment arrives Thursday. Make sure the route is clean. No police, no problems. I froze. Shipment? Route? If anyone talks, you know what to do, Michael continued. I don't care who they are. Family, friend, doesn't matter. They disappear. My heart started pounding. He glanced at me while he spoke, deliberately, like he wanted me to hear every word. Good. Call me when it's done. He hung up. The room was silent except for the sound of the other man exhaling cigarette smoke. Sit down, Lily, Michael said calmly. What's going on? I whispered. I said, sit down. His voice did not rise, but the command in it was clear. I sat on the chair near the window. My hands were shaking. The man on the sofa smiled. She's pretty, Michael. Your father made a good choice. She'll learn, Michael said. They always do. Learn what? I asked, my voice trembling. Michael stood up and walked toward me, slowly. He stopped right in front of me. You are my wife now, he said. That means you are part of this family, and this family has rules. What kind of rules? Rule number 1, you don't ask questions about my business. What business? I asked. He smiled, but it was not a kind smile. Rule number 2, you don't leave this house without my permission. I don't understand, I said. You will, he said. Rule number 3, you don't talk to anyone about what you see or hear in this house. Not your parents, not your friends, no one. Michael, what are you talking about? He leaned down. I deal in products that cross borders, Lily, products that make a lot of money, and people who get in my way don't live very long. My stomach dropped. You are a drug dealer? I whispered. I am a businessman, he corrected, and you are my wife. That's all you need to know. The first week of marriage was strange. During the day, Michael was almost normal. He went to work, he came home for dinner, he asked about my day. But at night, everything changed. Men came to the house. They sat in the living room and talked in low voices. Michael never told me to leave the room. He wanted me to see, to hear, to understand my place. One night I made dinner and served it to him and his associates. "Your wife cooks well," one man said. "She does what she's told," Michael replied, looking at me. "Don't you, Lily?" I nodded silently. After they left, Michael came to the kitchen. "You did good tonight," he said. His voice was softer now, almost kind. He touched my face gently. "When things go well, we are good together. You'll see." 2 weeks later, something went wrong with a shipment. I heard him shouting on the phone downstairs. "What do you mean it's gone? Someone stole $200,000 worth of product and you are telling me you don't know who?" There was a long pause. "Find them. I don't care how. Find them and bring them to me." When he came upstairs, his face was dark with anger. "Michael," I said carefully. "Not now," he snapped. "I just wanted to ask if you—" I said, "Not now." He grabbed a glass from the dresser and threw it against the wall. It shattered. I flinched. He looked at me then, really looked at me. "You think you can just talk whenever you want?" he said quietly. "I'm sorry, I didn't mean—" "You don't speak unless I tell you to speak. You don't move unless I tell you to move. Do you understand?" Tears filled my eyes. Yes. The next morning, Michael was calm again, almost cheerful. He made coffee. He kissed my forehead. "Good morning, Lily," he said softly. I could not look at him. "Are you feeling okay?" he asked, tilting my chin up. "You look pale." "I'm fine," I lied. "Good," he said. "I have a meeting today, but I'll be home for dinner. Wear something nice. We are celebrating." "Celebrating what?" "A problem got solved," he said with a smile. Months have passed now. I have learned the rules. I have learned when to speak and when to stay silent. I have learned to read Michael's moods. But inside, I am screaming. Every day, I think about running. But Michael's reach is long. His men are everywhere. And he has made it very clear what happens to people who betray him.